change is the only constant. It is said that life has three certainties which are constant: birth, death, and change. Another way that you can look at it means change is constantly bugging us. It is our part of life. We live through change almost every day. Hey everyone, welcome to my video. I am Wong. I am a HRD consultant, trainer, and writer. I love to help people to make their lives massive with success. We're going to explore an exciting topic today, and we are going to burst the bubble on our topic of change. Here is what you will get in our session. We burst the bubble. We invite you to pop the question of change. Get to know how change works, how it ticks in our lives, and also there are some tips to get change to work together with us instead of against us. In a word, we want to embrace and manage change and take it by the horns. Before we go deeper into our topic today, let us do a quick reflection. You may put down on paper this question: what does change mean to you? And I have a poll coming up later for you to answer about whether change is affecting you or not now. It is a short question with a yes or no answer. Maybe you can also put down on paper what are the key highlights that comes to mind after I go through this video with you. Now, by any chance, you can write about change that happens to you every day. Your routine that you do every day and that involves change. Let's say, for instance, what we do every day is we change our clothing. Today, you may be wearing blue, and tomorrow you could be wearing white, and the next day could be another color. We forget that changing our appearance, our change, it is simple to do. It is a breeze. There's no issue, there's no resistance. We embrace it as easy as putting on a shirt. And for us to change our minds about what shirt to put on, what color, how often to use the same shirt, the same clothing, it comes automatically. However, let's say you want to change to a different toothpaste. We've all done that before. What you use today is finished off, and then you went to the grocery store or the supermarket to buy, and there's no stock of your favorite brand. Now, what can you do? You have to make do. You have to buy another brand, and the moment that you use the new brand, it doesn't seem to click with you. No matter how hard you try to accept the flavor, it could be too spicy, it could be too bland, the mint may not be enough, and I'm sure you'll think twice to use it again or even buy it in the future. In a way, you don't like it. So what is the difference between change of clothing and change of toothpaste? In a way, it could be due to the degree of change that we're facing. Keep this in mind when we go through our burst the bubble for change. The degree of change, it could be big or small. There could be differences, whether it's subtle or whether it is major. And in the case of the toothpaste, it is due to personal preferences and senses. It seems that our brain likes familiarity, and we are definitely inclusive you and I, are creatures of comfort. And because of that, we are difficult to go outside the box because we are creatures of comfort. And being creative outside the box, it could be a stretch for us. Now we will go deeper into the areas that I've mentioned just now in terms of the senses, the differences of the types of change, the degree of change, big or small, the personal preferences, in terms of familiarity, and some areas that have to do with the brand and the mindset. And we will discover other areas on action, what we can get out of learning about change. So the question for you is, what can we do to make change work for us? We don't need, you don't need, I don't need to give you the answer today in this video. We will explore it, and I was hoping that you keep an open mind, and we will have other ways to deal with change. And if you find that there is an area where you can contribute with a comment, anything about change at this stage that is prompted by this video, please leave a comment below. I'll be very glad to hear from you. And for the next session, I would like to give you a preview of a tip on keeping an open mind on change. We shall call it a night smile. So what is it? We can talk about it later in our next session. If you are good so far with what we have talked about, join us again. I plan to make this Burst the Bubble a series to deep dive into special topics like change, for instance, and how it makes our lives different and massive. How we can use change to work better and be better in life. So you can refer to the comments and posting for more information of what we can do further from this video. If you like what you hear, see and learned, hit the like button below and share this video posting. See you soon!